Hello, I hope that you are happy, healthy, and sane today. Today is another beautiful day that God has blessed us with, okay? So, thanks for tuning in. My name is Siobhan, and I share simple plant-based recipes. If you haven't already subscribed, you should, okay? Because I try to find ways to eat healthier, right? And simple plant-based, all right? So, today, I went to Cava because when you're busy and you're on the go, I believe that Cava, right, they have some of the most healthiest things that you can find, right? Especially if you're trying to do it plant-based. So they have falafels, okay? That's what we're gonna use as our meat substitute, okay? So here is the falafel crunch, all right? Now, what they're going to do is they're going to put in some nice cucumbers, your crunches, the tortilla strips. They'll give you roasted vegetables, or you can have more falafel. I asked for more falafel because I have my own vegetables that I can add to it. Under there, you choose if you want white rice, brown rice, right? And also you have your black lentils, cucumbers, cabbage, all of that good juicy stuff, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remix it, we're gonna enhance it to make it better, all right? So the vegetables that we're gonna use is zucchini. We're gonna add zucchini to this, okay? And all I do is just cut the ends off. What I'll probably do is just do one zucchini, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna recreate it here and put it into this bowl here, okay? So let me see if I remember how to use it. Okay, I think it's this way. No, it's this way. Isn't this pitiful? Okay, I think I figured it out, y'all. Okay, it's this way. So get your little zucchini thing and we're gonna make it into a spaghetti form. Now, if you do not have one of these little spiral zucchini things, it's okay, you can cut this up, okay? It is fine. As long as we're trying to get as many water-based vegetables as we possibly can. Now, what I like to do, the reason why I'm doing this is one, of course, for additional nutritional value, right? Another thing I'm trying to do is savor it. I can actually eat this for the next 2 days, right? So basically I can cut this in half basically and have it today and have it tomorrow. And I've spent basically like $6 a day, okay? So I didn't even get a chance to use the whole zucchini, okay? And that's a really nice size here, okay? So the next thing, what we're gonna do is, let's put this to the side, right? And let's just kind of get a spoon here and kind of start putting, I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. So let's put this up. I'm gonna start putting some of the things onto this bowl, okay? So let's kind of move the strips to the side because the strips is really what we wanna put on here last, right? So let's just take a couple of spoonfuls here. And what we're gonna do is just put this to the side. Now, we've got some cabbage in here, right? We've got some hummus in here. We've got tomatoes in here as well, okay? So all of this is very filling, very filling. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add what we want on top of it. Like more greens is what we need and what we want, right? So that's what we're looking for. So we also have some corn in here as well. So just wanna make sure that we have a good amount here to make sure that you're nice and full, okay? I think this is really good to start off with, okay? Let's just put a little bit more just to be on the safe side here. just to make sure we're nice and full. And of course, hey, if you get hungry and you want more, just go ahead and make another one. So here's your falafel, right, that we didn't have time to make, right? So we're gonna put 3 falafels right here in the middle. See how that's looking? See how delicious that's looking, right? And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna chop up some nice fresh herbs, okay? And we have an avocado, a healthy fat that we're gonna do as well. So let's do the avocado first. And we don't even have to do a whole avocado. We can do half of it, okay? We wanna try to save as much as we possibly can, right, for the next day. Ooh, Lord help us, we are living in some times. All right, let's put that there so you can see. All right, this is gonna be so delicious. You can thank me later. So you could put a little bit of the avocado on top of the zucchini, put some more avocado on this side as well, okay? That way you get a mixture of everything, all right? Okay, let's scrape all the avocado out. We don't wanna miss out on none of that goodness. Try to get the organic if you can. Go to your local farmer's market. You'll get a better price there, okay? Look how we're looking. We looking good? We feeling good? Absolutely. Now, I have some fresh parsley, okay? I also have some mint here, some dill, and some cilantro, okay? And all we're gonna do, we're gonna make this very simple. All we're gonna do is chop up a handful of each, right? And put it on, just throw it on top, okay? Real simple, right? You can't say that you didn't get all of your herbs in this. Okay, let's put it on top so you can see. Look at this. Look how that's looking. Delicious, right? It smells divine. Okay, so let's get some cilantro, some of this mint, right? We want the mint to make sure we have fresh breath, right? Put that in there, okay? Now, as far as the dressing is concerned, okay, I want you to try to make your own dressing, okay? Because the dressing that they put in a lot of these places, and a lot of these salad dressings that they have, are full of sugar. See that dill? See how nice that dill is looking? Right. So we're just gonna, everything is already clean. It's already been washed, okay? So yep, we're making our own salad dressing. So I make my salad dressing through cashews. I've made a video about that. We're just sprinkling it on top, okay? That's all we're doing, right? Let's get just a little bit more of the mint, okay? I want some more of that mint, all right? Just little pieces. And you can just sprinkle it on top. You don't even have to do what I'm doing here, okay? Look how that's looking. Delicious, right? Delicious. Now, another thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this is some seaweed snacks, okay? And this gives additional minerals and nutrients as well, okay? We're just gonna put it on the side just like you would a cracker, all right? Okay, gives you that nice crunch effect, all right? Now, I want you to look at this. Look how delicious this looks, okay? You're almost done, all right? You're almost done. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a little oil. We're not gonna use olive oil, we're gonna use MCT oil. Now MCT oil is good for brain function, okay? So as we get older, we're losing, as we're getting older, our brain may not be as strong as it typically will when we're younger, right? So we want to try to prevent dementia and Alzheimer's and things of that nature. So we want to strengthen the muscle of the brain, because we still have to work the brain muscle just like we have to work all our other muscles, right? We can't discount that. All right, so I like to put a little bit of ground black pepper, and I'm gonna save that for after I put my dressing on. I also have some pecan pralines chopped up. If you want to use almonds, your choice of whatever crunch you want to use on top of this salad, okay? It is going to be delicious, okay? I smell it already. It smells divine, okay? It smells so good. All right, if you want to add some red onions, feel free, add some red onions. This is my cashew sour cream. And AKA, I use it as my dressing, okay? So I'm gonna sprinkle that on top, all right? All around it. You can be as generous as you want because it's not going to inflame you. There's nothing in here that would inflame you. There's no fat in this as well. So you can do this, right? Look how that's looking. Look at that. Divine, okay? It looks so good. Now for the black pepper, right? Ground black pepper, sprinkle that on top. I like it. I like the ground black pepper. So good. All right, and you are all set. You would say to yourself, I am altogether beautiful. There is no defect in me. This is how we should be eating every day, okay? I hope you enjoyed this. This is how we're gonna remix our meals. And we have to do this going forward. Honestly, we do. Let's do a taste test, okay? And I'm gonna let you go. And thanks again for tuning in. I really do appreciate you. Where do we start? Oh my gosh, where do we start? Okay, let's do, gosh, you wanna eat everything. It's so good, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when your eyes are bigger than your stomach. So I got a little bit of zucchini, right? I got a little bit of the rice and the black lentils and the falafel, and I am altogether beautiful. There is no defect in me and you. You are altogether handsome. There is no defect in you as well. All right. Bon appetit. Cheers. So good. You gotta try it, okay? I will see you on the next one, all right? Thanks for tuning in. I want you to be good to you. Bye. Oh, it's delicious.